Welcome back to Living 808 and to another edition of Living Akamai. Today, Kay is joined with Dale Fukushima to talk all things Hawaii Kai.
Aloha, everyone. Today, we're diving into the rich history and vibrant lifestyle of Hawaii Kai. Located on the east side of Oahu, joining us is Dale Tagami Fukushima, who grew up in Hawaii Kai and is a real estate advisor with Engel & Volkers Honolulu. Welcome, Dale.
Thanks, Kay. Thanks for having me.
Dale, could you give us a brief overview of Hawaii Kai's history and how it came to be the unique community that it is today?
Well, Hawaii Kai's story began in the 1960s when Henry J. Kaiser transformed the once marshy land into a thriving community. His idea was to create a sustainable neighborhood that would embrace the natural beauty of Oahu's southeastern coast. Through extensive dredging and planning, Kaiser designed a system of interconnected waterways and the iconic marina, giving birth to what we now know as Hawaii Kai.
So what are some of the standout highlights and attractions that make Hawaii Kai a sought-after destination for residents and tourists?
Well, Hawaii Kai offers an incredible blend of outdoor activities and modern amenities. The marina waterways are perfect for boating, fishing, and water sports enthusiasts. Residents can explore scenic hiking trails like Koko Head or the Makapu'u Lighthouse Trail, which offers breathtaking views of the coastline. For shopping and dining, there's Costco, Safeway, and the Koko Marina Center is a bustling hub of a variety of shops and restaurants to choose from. And let's not forget the renowned Hanauma Bay, a must for snorkelers where they can discover stunning marine life in its protected cove. And of course, the locals' favorite, Sandy Beach.
Truly a paradise for nature lovers and adventurers. You know, so could you share more on the real estate market in Hawaii Kai? How have property values evolved over time?
Last year, the median price for a single-family home in Hawaii Kai was $1,610,000. And as of June this year, it dropped to $1,450,000. In 2022, there were 175 single-family homes that sold. As of June 2023, mid-year, 62 homes have sold, but they're selling quickly with an average of only 12 days on the market, which means there's a lot of opportunity out there. Buyers can find a range of properties, from luxurious estates along the marina to affordable condominiums, making it accessible to various budget levels.
Now, I know you grew up in Hawaii Kai. Can you share some of your favorite memories and pastimes?
Okay, I may be dating myself, but do you remember the Checkers and Pogo show?
I do. That's definitely a blast from the past. And I gotta say, if any of you out there don't know who Checkers and Pogo are, ask your parents.
Well, Pogo Pog lived right up the street from me. And at Halloween, instead of giving away candy, he gave away sky slide tickets. So of course, that was the house to go trick-or-treating. I also have fond memories of riding my bike around the Hawaii Kai neighborhoods. We would stop at the pantry to get our snacks, run around at Hahaione Park, catch crabs in the marina, swim at the rec center, and just cruise around the neighborhood. It was a great place to grow up.
Definitely. Talking about the sky slide and all of that just brings back awesome memories. Thank you, Dale, for joining us today. If you have any questions about your neighborhood or would like to attend one of our upcoming events, give us a call at 808-725-2000. We'll see you next week, Tuesday. And thanks again for letting Engel & Volkers Honolulu simplify your life.
All right.
Good stuff. Great information. I had my grandparents lived in Hawaii Kai. I lived in Hawaii Kai.
Yep.
My brother lives in Hawaii Kai. It's a great spot.
Yeah.
And there are tons of stuff out there.
Yeah.
And of course, we have a lot of information from past episodes of Living Akamai on KH102.com.